Listen, the IMF chief has just praised India's economy. How happy should we be? Let me quote the IMF chief. India's performance has been quite impressive. For this year, we expect India to retain a high growth rate, 6.8% for the year that ends in March. For FY 2023-24, April 2023 to March 2024, we project 6.1%, a bit of a slowdown like the rest of the world economy, but way above the global average. And in that way, India is providing about 15% of the global growth in 2023. It's satisfying to see the IMF praising India. But is it enough? The answer is no. The growth rate of 6.1% is not enough to create the jobs that young people need. It's just not enough. And keep in mind that when China was growing fast, it was growing at 10%. We have never grown at 10%, not even at 9%. So we have to do much better than this. If we are going to become prosperous by 2047, and if we are going to catch up with China, we just have to do much better than this. This is not good enough. It's fine to say that we are doing better than other countries, but we have to look to see if it's good enough for our own people. That's what the real criteria is. And my ongoing recommendation is that we cannot just expect the Prime Minister, no matter of which party, no matter who the Prime Minister is, to make India grow to a high growth path. We are a diverse democracy with constitutional powers for the chief ministers. And the chief ministers are not doing their job. Many of them are, but many of them are not. In particular, we have to talk about UP and Bihar. Remember the old term Bimaru, Bihar, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, and Uttar Pradesh? Well, Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan have escaped that term. We are just left with Bihar and UP. Their share of the population is double the share they provide to the GDP. In other words, these two states are not pulling their weight. And they really have to do much better by themselves. The Prime Minister alone cannot pull them out of their low level of contribution to the GDP. So let's hope that the two chief ministers of these states and also the chief ministers of all states do a better job and make India reach 9-10% GDP growth. Then and only then will we be able to catch up with China. And that's something that should be our target, apart from the first and most important target, which is to provide enough jobs for the young people who are coming of working age.